So at BCIT Aerospace Campus, most of the day is broken down into theory in the morning and practical in the afternoon. So the plan will be to discuss in detail each of the parts, showing them our 3D printed parts, and explaining what those components are and do and where they live in the system. But then in the afternoon, the students will get a maintenance manual related to the airframe that they're working with, the aircraft, and they will again do more in-depth study into what are the parts of the air conditioning system. But along with that, they're going to have to actually come out and get into the airplane itself and start looking at, where are those parts? What do they actually look like? What are the components that are hooked up to them? And so air conditioning is a super important part of an aircraft like our CRJ or our 737, because it not only creates air at the right temperature inside the fuselage, but it is also the supply of air for pressurizing the fuselage so that we can fly at high altitude and still have everybody awake and happy. And so getting into some of these spots is a little bit of a challenge. And so we can see there's a little door hanging down there, big enough for one and a half, two people to be able to fit up inside. Our students get in there and we'll have a chance to actually look at the parts, look at how the whole system works, and then ultimately, once they've done all the research, they should be well up to speed on understanding how that system works. And again, then we go into a shop environment where we give them all the parts and we get them to basically mirror what they've seen in the airframe.